This is the G Podcast Daily.
Today is Friday, October 27th. It's Feel Good Friday. And this is the G Podcast Daily. 5 minutes of news and knowledge to get you through your day. Let's get it.
Start the clock.
And on this day,
in 1821, the first black theater company, the American Grove Company, is reviewed in the National Advocate newspaper in New York. In 1891, the first black physician commissioned in World War I, Charles H. Garven, was born in Jacksonville, Florida. In 1921, longtime leader and president of the African National Congress, Oliver Tambo, was born in Bozania, South Africa. In 1927, legendary actress Ruby Dee was born in Cleveland, Ohio. In 1954, Benjamin O. Davis became the first black general in the history of the U.S. Air Force. And in 1974, in New York's Madison Square Garden, the Puerto Rican community and the black community united in solidarity over the support of decolonizing Puerto Rico.
Here's news from UNN with Alexander Caden.
This is UNN, Urban Network News, national news and information for and about people of color. I'm Alexander Caden. One might think that black men earn less than the general U.S. population, but that's not the case. A survey from Goldman Sachs' 1 Million Black Women Initiative reveals black women earn less than the general U.S. population and owe more in student and medical debt. Other findings reveal that black women, who are often the heads of households, are more likely to earn less than $50,000 before taxes, have fewer full-time salary jobs, and are seeking work at higher rates than the broader population. Dozens of U.S. states, including California and New York, are suing Meta Platforms Incorporated for harming young people and contributing to the youth mental health crisis by knowingly and deliberately designing features on Instagram and Facebook that addict children to their platforms. More than 100 miners escaped from a gold mine in South Africa after being held underground for 3 days by fellow employees in a union dispute. At least 18 people are believed to be dead and dozens more have been injured after a bowling alley came under fire in Lewiston, Maine on Wednesday evening. A black woman spent 7 months searching for her lost son only to find out that police in Jackson, Mississippi had run him over and buried him in an unmarked grave.
If you have diabetes, then you know the pain and trouble of pricking your finger. But you can stop that. Just visit our website at myunn.net for more information. That's myunn.net.
Get ready for more Tyler Perry on Netflix. The streaming channel has announced a first-look deal with Perry that will see him write, direct, and produce feature films under a multi-year partnership. The deal will include Perry's upcoming movie, 6888, which stars Kerry Washington. 6888 is based on the real-life story of the only all-black, all-female battalion in World War II. You've been listening to UNN. For more national news and information for and about people of color, visit our website at myunn.net.
Bonus episode 198, Dicey Grinner's Top 10 2023, is available now. Subscribe on your favorite podcast app or just go to castropolis.net.
Your G clip of the day.
The next one that's on my list is the one that you mentioned to me. You asked if I had seen No One Will Save You. And at the time I hadn't, but I decided to look for it. Now, no one can save you. I mean, there were moments that really scared me. And I don't feel that often.
Yeah.
There were moments, and I don't mean just jump scares, but there were moments where, and I don't want to say scared, but I mean, it got my blood pumping. It got me like,
Listen to This is the G Podcast and subscribe. All links at castropolis.net. It's Feel Good Friday.
When the news is bad, it's easy to feel overwhelmed or discouraged. But it's important to remember that there's always good in the world, even if we must look for it. Here are a few things you can do to feel good on a Feel Good Friday. Start your day with something positive. Read a funny story, listen to an upbeat song, or watch a heartwarming video. Next, spend time with loved ones. Connect with the people who make you feel happy and supported. Here's another one. Do something kind for someone else. A simple act of kindness can go a long way, both for you and the person you're helping. And finally, take some time for yourself. Relax and recharge by doing something you enjoy, such as reading, taking a walk, or listening to music. That's Feel Good Friday. What's yours? Hit me up at castropolis.net. Head over to the People poll and leave a message. Thanks for stopping by. This is the G Podcast Daily. News and knowledge to help you get through your Feel Good Friday, October 27th, 2023. Enjoy your day.
You've been listening to This is the G Podcast. This is the G Podcast is a production of the Castropolis Podcast Network. Thanks for listening.